Although every system is different, we tend to use the same types of equipment time and time again. And there's this method as part of human factors engineering known as task requirements analysis, TRA. And what that does is takes types of equipment and assigns typical human factors requirements, most focused on what is required to operate and maintain that equipment. So during the concept select phase of the project, we start by saying what types of equipment are we going to have, and we collate the typical human factors requirements. Pretty much at this stage, we're just taking a very high level view, assuming every item is essentially the same. During the define phase, we can start to look a bit more specifically and understand the specific items that will be introduced in the system and adapt the sort of standard set of requirements to be more specific. During the execute phase, it's a case of going through item by item individually and checking that the requirements we've identified have been satisfied. Now, a really important point at this stage is to say, is there any significant differences as well? Particularly if we say had 10 pumps, 9 are exactly the same and 1 is different, we do want to be able to emphasise those differences. Taken as a pump as an example, we know that the task requirements will include things like starting and stopping that pump. We know we'll have to monitor its performance. We might need some gauges or dials to give to the operator so that they can see what's going on. We might have some visual checks to do as well, which will require access. And there will be more maintenance as well, so we'll know what types of components need to be changed and kind of what that requires, things like isolations, access, use of tools and equipment.